sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors, standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the morning edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Monday, October 3rd. I'm James Spann. It's been a long dry spell, and it looks like Alabama's weather will stay dry at least for the next 7 to 10 days, but at least it feels awfully nice. Here's the upper air look across the country. Got troughing on the East Coast, a northerly flow aloft. We are clear, and we are cool. We've got a few spots in the upper 40s. Cullman at 48 early this morning. Birmingham at 59 for Dothan. Mobile 63. Highs today will be around 80 in most spots, which is not that far from average for this time of the year. And it's really quiet across much of the country. This is the watch warning map. We have some freeze warnings in effect for parts of the northeast United States and New England, and a flash flood watch for parts of Arizona as their monsoon season will be winding down soon. No organized severe weather expected across the country today or tomorrow or Wednesday. And again, it's just nice and calm across the country this week. Here's the rain for the next 7 days, and for Alabama, absolutely nothing. And again, we think we can safely promise at least 10 more days of dry weather. And keep in mind, October is the driest month of the year, and September can be very dry. So having long dry spells like this is relatively common. For Birmingham, for many places in Alabama, we have now gone 21 out of 22 consecutive days with no rain. So let's talk tropics. This is what might be the most interesting feature on the board. We've got a couple of tropical waves. The one out there in the eastern Atlantic, that's got a high chance of becoming a depression or storm, but that's going to be gaining latitude, turning north. And because of strong winds aloft in a few days, that will probably start to weaken. So again, that's going to be one of these junk, short-lived storms. The one of greater interest, of course, is the one that's going to be coming through the Windward Islands in a day or two, and then coming out across the southern Caribbean. This is Invest 91L. Here's a look at the ATCF set. There's the GFS. Some of the ensemble members don't pick it up. This is the EPS, the Ensemble Prediction System, and again, you can see a lot of the members want to keep this on a westerly track, kind of skirting the coast of South America, then ultimately coming into Central America without a northward turn, kind of missing the troughs in the mid-latitude westerlies to the north. But we don't know that yet. It's just way too early to know ultimately what goes on here. This is the intensity guidance, and a number of the members do bring this up to a tropical storm in a few days. So it's just something to watch for now. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06E run, valid today at 4. Again, troughing on the East Coast, and a beautiful day. Sunny with a high around 80 today. And I'm going to keep showing you different maps, but every day this week, I promise, they're different maps. They just look the same. Every day this week, sunny, warm days, clear, cool nights. We'll see highs ticking up toward the low 80s by Thursday and Friday. And then a new surge of cool air drops in here for the weekend. This is Saturday. The high Saturday dropping to near 70. That'll be kind of a cool day. Feel really, really nice, and we're going to be in the 40s. This is Sunday. We might see some 30s over the colder pockets of North Alabama for the first time this season, as a pretty chilly air mass drops in. And this is a week from today, Monday, October 10th, and it's the same idea of a dry northwest flow aloft, and again, we're just dry. So let's go out 10 days. And I know a lot of people are, when's it going to rain again? We need it, and we do. But that's not a wet look right there. Again, we have a northwest flow aloft, and again, we're dry. So 10 days, we've just got no big high-impact events. So let's go out 15 days. This is the European ensemble. This is the rain for Birmingham. And again, we're starting to see some spread out there in the members, but the mean, that green line, it gets up to about a half inch, 1/2 to 1 inch, suggesting our next chance of rain will be out there toward mid-month. This is valid through October the 16th. But again, I will tell you that October, the whole month, is typically really dry unless a tropical system gets involved. And then remember, November, what starts in November? Tornado season. Our tornado season here is November through May. And we can have some pretty big rain events, and we typically do, and storm events in November and December. So we'll get back into an active pattern next month. This is the 8 to 14-day outlook. This is for October 10th through the 16th. And the east, below average, the west, above average, and where we are, temperatures near or maybe a smidgen below average. So fall color fans, colors coming out nicely. And this is in Vermont, okay? We're way up in the Northeast, but these were taken yesterday. They're getting into their peak season there. It's a marvelous, marvelous place, of course, to see fall colors. All of these photographs were taken from Vermont. And our peak here in Alabama typically comes in the first half of November. We're about a month away here, although some of the colors are looking pretty good early in the season. Gulf Coast looking good yesterday. It's always a great time to go in October. Of course, we're still thinking about our friends down in southwest Florida. Sanibel Island looks just so horrible with all the images coming out in Fort Walton Beach. And how about the moon last night? Pretty good looking shot right there with a clear, crisp Alabama evening. All right, so that's going to do it for the weather briefing video this morning. Got a busy week ahead. Let's see. Today I'll be in Hayden Elementary School, Blount County. Tomorrow it's MLK in Tuscaloosa. Looking forward to that. Wednesday we'll be at Cullman Primary School in Cullman. Thursday, Roopville Elementary School in Georgia. And then Friday, Kirkwood by the river, seeing some senior adults. So a busy week coming up. Looking forward to it. We always have notes on our blog. Don't forget, AlabamaWX.com. And if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Call Alabama Professional Services. Standing water or high humidity? Call APS. Nasty odors or dangerous mold? Call APS. Critters, bugs, or other pests? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.